Alright, so we got a problem. All of this is a problem. What else? Lack of food. Food's actually fixing? Alright, I don't know what the main goal of this is gonna be. Getting the space. It's probably gonna have to be it. Try and go as straight up as possible. That might be what I need to do. Kill off a few duplicates. I will have you know that in my... How long have I been playing this? 200 hours that I've played in this game total. I probably haven't lost a single duplicate except in my first colony. I probably lost one. Needless to say, I know what I'm doing. And right now, I don't know what I'm doing. So we need to get these liquid pipes down here. I need to get oil pumping. I need to get this oil pumping. And all that oil needs to go into the bottom here. And I'm going to turn it into an aqua tuner. I'm going to not turn it into an aqua tuner. I'm going to put an aqua tuner down here. And what the aqua tuner does, if I can find it in the correct section, the thermal aqua tuner cools liquid that's piped through it but releases heat in the vicinity. It releases heat so powerful that if it's placed in open air or any kind of gas, it will self-destruct. So you'd have to place it in a water. Originally, I used to put it in water. And I'm just like, okay, that's just making steam and I can't use the water anymore and self-destructing my colony. Then I'm just like, why don't I just put it in polluted water and then create steam, which then turns into clean water? So I was doing that. And then recently I had a epiphany. I think it's epiphany. What the fuck is a epiphany? If it's heating up the liquid, and it can be in any liquid, why not put it in oil? I can't put it in magma. And salt water is the same thing as putting it in regular water and polluted water. So why not just put it in some oil? And that got me thinking, well, oil doesn't evaporate, does it? No, if you go to the entry base of crude oil at 400 degrees, it'll turn to petroleum. And then another 100 degrees after that, it'll turn into this sour gas. So, theoretically, I can just keep heating the oil till it turns into petroleum naturally. That's mainly what I need to do. I need to throw an aqua tuner down here. Hell, we'll throw two for good measure. But those need separated power supplies. The gas down here is kind of thick. And this is why I need a dedicated power supply section below power plant. Specifically to help supply power to the aqua tuners. But for now I'm going to have to do that my way. I could do a petroleum generator. But all of that would come after I start processing oil. And I can't do that. Right now, I just need to start cooling down water so I can get food at a rapid pace. So if these things take 1,200, then I need to at least build 3 of these to get a backup. I could put two storage bins down here for coal. How much coal do I got? That's liquid. I got 34 tons of coal. That is plenty for now, to start off with at least. And of course, I have to use conductive wire because the aquatuners need 1.2 kilowatts of power. And regular wiring does not supply that much. Okay, this is delicate, so I need to do that. And then power like this. Not like this, like this. And then I can jump across. And connect it to the right one. And then I take this. Cut across again, and then connect that to the left one. Currently, that's too much of a power load. But we need these running, so we'll turn off the liquid pump. Okay, oxygen is fine now. We don't need oxygen as much anymore. Achievement probably for surviving 100 cycles. Yep. Ugh, sorry. This all comes down to building this. Set all that to 8. I need this done. It's connected to that one too? I should probably turn that one off too. Food? I'll take algae. That's some more oxygen. Alright, so I need this to be coal. It's not mineral. It's consumable. Coal. Priority 9, copy and paste. That's right, I'm also gonna need batteries for these. One battery each is all I can fit right now. With how pressed for time I am. Put a couple of those, and then set those to 9. That research is done. Let's go with more of that. Whatever that was. So far, even just a small bit of liquid should be enough for the aqua tuners to properly function. The problem with the oil wells is once the pressure gets too backed up, it's just going to start spitting out natural gas into an area that's already pressurized with sour gas. I have this sour gas thing here. Or I have these double airlock system, but sour gas is already seeping through. And there's too much of it to really get rid of effectively. If too much of it comes into the main habitat, I'll have to deal with it then. But for now, getting cold water and food back on track is more important. Speaking of which, go ahead and have my plumber do that. Alright, Abe's back to work. Alright, both aqua tuners are about to be finished. Right now, all that's really a problem is the mess of wiring. So I need to focus on getting the liquid down here. There's plenty in this tank to keep that reservoir going for a while. They're gonna have to live without their shower for a bit. That's fine. That's not important. That's non-essential. That's quality of life. So this is hot water. This is colder water. So the other plumbering is gonna have to be right here. And we'll go. We have to go insulated pipe all the way down there. Actually, that's this one. This needs to go insulated piping all the way up. This just needs to go. This one doesn't need to be insulated piping. It just needs to be. This one just needs to be regular piping down here. Actually, it needs to turn into insulated when it gets to here. I don't care about the water that's in these pipes, I just care about the main pipe. Okay, insulated. Oops. Insulated. And then insulated back up. Hold up. That leads to the top. So that's perfect. I'll just stick it onto there. Of course, need all that taken care of. And then I need to start turning this into insulated piping. At least along the main pipeline. And at least up to that point. Then all of this needs to be turned into insulated piping. Alright, she's gonna be busy dealing with that. More gas is getting into the staging section. It's the power load. So, I'm going to need more than that. That's 4, 8, 12. We'll add one more. I'll just take the line for right now. I can't afford an extra person. Gossman. Increase carrying. Increase carrying. Go up in your digging. Maximum doctor. Alright, these are all going now. But I need them all to stop. Because until we got liquid going through those pipes, I don't need these active. So this should be 6, 12, 18. Ooh, excuse me. Alright, the building should be starting again. Until these start, I'm not going to stop pumping oil because I don't know if they need to be fully submerged or if partially will be enough. For now, I just need these things to go. All of this is temporary, mind you. At least the coal generators. I still need to figure out where I'm going to put power generation. I kind of want to use this entire section here for like the cold slush tank. This feels a little close by, but it's already warm over here. So if I take out this water, I can use this area, this entire section here, as the power generating section. And then I can have the natural gas geysers over here, which will dump polluted water straight into the polluted water section. Perfect. That sounds like the correct plan. So I'm going to go ahead and stop these from pumping. Because that looks fairly decent. I'm going to turn this pump on so I can drain the rest of this water. Alright, more research needs to be done. The only thing I've got left is the space tree. More skill points. Ellie, let's increase your speed. So I need to empty each of these storages manually. To remove the hot water from it. There we go. Unfortunately, I need to deconstruct that and then reconstruct it to remove the hot water from the tank. Yeah, we need to finish the plumbing back up. That's right. So that needs to go there, there, and there. And that should be everything. Right, it's in the aqua tuner. The pipe is blocked. Output pipe is blocked. It's got water. This isn't going to pump water until it's got somewhere to put it. So I need those done. So the water that's going in there is 32. It's coming out at about 5. Alright. Now all that needs to be turned back on. Good. So that's deep enough. That oil's gonna start heating up. But it'll take a lot of temperature to really set that in motion. It's combining with this. But that should start cooling this down. Alright, and now I just need to replace the liquid reservoir tank. Re-add the insulated pipe here. And hopefully that'll at least cool off the plants. Actually, I don't need all that insulated. Let's make it regular pipe. I just need it insulated here, so that way the temperature down here doesn't affect the water at all, or something like that. And all of this is too hot. We're no longer making meal ice. Oh my god. Just keep increasing your morale needs. You can handle it at some point. Pipes have been reconnected. I just need these ones built. Ah, and that's right. I need to add the power to this line. Hopefully we can get the food back up in the next video. Hopefully that solved the problem. Food! Yes! Fresh meat. But that will do it for this episode. And again, hopefully this whole crisis will be solved. Oh my god, don't tell me, did we run out of... Oh god, yep, that's a second crisis that's gonna have to be fixed in the next episode.